What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Show. This is interview 618 interviews I've done with the special guest from Atlanta, Georgia to Boston 617-2978. I hope everybody's having a blessed Friday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. And my condolences to anyone who has lost anyone. I hope everyone's going to have a happy holidays. God bless everyone, and New Year's is right around the corner. I hope everyone's thinking of a blessed and positive New Year's. We need prayers in our world for positive. I hope everybody's thinking about that. And God bless Wilkins Barbershop. Salute. Shout out to Legal Mob Entertainment, Miss BK. And shout out to Free Bands Prince and Six Phase Management. Salute to everybody on the Iccy Show team, and salute to everybody that took part on our team. We helped 5 children this holiday season. I'm blessed. It wasn't much, but it was a little something. It feels good to see those kids smile. And that's what it's about. It's about the children, all the children of the future. And shout out to the young king I seen today at the barbershop. Salute to you, definitely. You are the future. Always know that. The Iccy Show gave you that approval. Great talent around the world. Younger and younger coming out. Excuse me. And they actually are making a difference in the world. Look at DMX's son, R.I.P. the King. He did his son did a tribute to him. So it's, to have the young ones getting involved is the best thing, to see their career pass on from either it's the mother or the father. There's a lot of great talent coming around. And I'm proud of every single one of you. Shout out to the champions in Boston, the football team, bringing it home. Salute, definitely. They're the man, definitely, on that football team. Make sure you put the area codes, the countries you're tuning in. Much love and respect. What's everyone's plans for this holiday season? I hope everyone's going to have a positive peace. I got to get an update with you with the interview for sure. God bless. Merry Christmas to you, and much love to you. Anyone that's missing someone in heaven, I know this is a hard time. Trust and believe. I know your feeling. I know your pain. So I lost my dad last week. So the holidays, you just can keep going through them and keep on positive and be around the people that really appreciate you and cherish your moments. That's what the holiday is about. So he should be coming on here. I'm sorry it's running late. My son sprained his ankle. So it's always something. Okay. I sent you another request. If you don't get it, just send me a request and I'll accept it, please. What's everyone's plans for New Year's? Let's see. I'm just waiting for the artist to get on here. Having some technical difficulties. Hopefully he gets it. I sent it to him. My condolences. My condolences to you. So is my dad. I call him AKA Uncle because he was known all around. So, but I appreciate that. That's love right there. Yeah, it was hard. I stayed by his side the last 30 days. And it's tough. Tough to see someone go through it. And when the hospital broke his wrist, I was furiated. Yes. Let me know. Definitely let me know if you want to update interview. I'll be stopping the Iccy Show in January. January is the last month of the Iccy Show. So if you're trying to get an interview, let me know. But I appreciate everyone that took part on getting on the Iccy Show through these 5.5 years. But it's my time to go. I tried to put everyone that I could together in these interviews. That's the reason why I kept on going. A lot of you didn't want to take, when I'm opening the door for you, a lot of you just pushed it away. And I can only do this for so many years, I've done it for 5.5 years. It's been great having everybody that did get on the Iccy Show. We're not just local, we're internationally. We did 618 interviews. So, much love and respect to everybody. I will still be doing the Bible studies for a little bit more. And then, I'm just going to be focusing on, acting. So, yes, thank you. Trust me, I know your pain. I'm there. I'm a phone call away. If you ever need a phone call, I'm a phone call away. Even if you just need to cry, I know how it is to be by yourself when you don't have that shoulder to cry on. So I'm here for you. If you ever need it, just hit me up a messenger, text me, and I got you. I would like to have you before I end my show. But yes, much blessings to you. Happy holidays. I'm just waiting. I sent 2 requests to you. If you don't get it, just send me the request. Peace, Antoine. Much love and respect. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Don Hazel's anniversary is coming up in a couple of days. So, it's 2 years. So, God bless everyone that got a part of him, been a part. Antoine, I know you were a big part too, so that's why I mentioned that. He took a lot of part of a lot of people, that OG legend from Boston 617. If you don't know who he is, go check out Don Hazel the Gangster on YouTube. It's a free movie. I represent the Tyuna Kings. My name is Red in the movie. So go check it out. It's about 45 minutes long. And salute to the legend, King OG Don Hazel. I'll send you the invite again. Here we go.
How you
Hey,
doing? How you doing?
Iccy Showw, how you doing?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Peace. This is Mr. Jin from Atlanta, Georgia, to Boston 617 to 978. I appreciate you coming on the Iccy Showw.
No problem. No problem. I appreciate you having me.
You're welcome. So for the people that don't know of you, I know you got your own little show. So what made you start to get into your show?
What made me start getting into podcasting was, just wanting to reach a broader audience with the message that I be giving out, and looking up to some of the people that I look up to, such as 19 Keys and Billy Carson and people of that nature.
Okay. And who was your favorite artist when you were growing up that you looked up to?
Lil Wayne.
Okay. And if you could get a feature with somebody, who would it be? It could be in the industry or not in the industry.
Right now, I'll probably say Lil Baby or Future.
Okay. That's dope. Salute, definitely. That's
Definitely.
And when does your show air if they want to get on your show?
Um, my show airs every night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this app called Bigo Live.
Okay.
So if they did want to follow me at Mr. Jan 44. That's MRGIN 44.
Okay. And is there a tour in session for you for 2024?
I hope so. I definitely got a new album on the way out, so I'm gonna be outside. Well, it's an EP. It's about 5 songs on there, so. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely be outside presenting the new music. About to drop a snippet later on.
Okay. And do you have a manager right now?
Sorta, kinda.
Okay, okay,
Sort of, kind of. Not, I wouldn't say too official, but I do have someone that helps me with my career.
okay, okay. And do you have a particular producer that you use, or do you use multiple ones?
I use multiple ones. I don't have a personal producer yet.
Okay. Is there anything holding you back in your career that you wish that you could be more advanced in?
I probably would say connections. I need a few more connections to get where I'm trying to go.
Okay, okay. Is that more shows or is it more features? Um,
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. I would like to get more connects outside of Atlanta. You know, do some shows that's a little bit more nationwide.
okay, okay. So if anybody that is on here and that is looking for an artist right here, he's from Atlanta, Georgia. He's trying to expand outside. We are internationally on the Iccy Show, so anybody that can make it happen. Are you willing to go out of the country if they had a show?
Yes, I am.
Okay, okay, dope. And what is your favorite song to perform?
My favorite song to perform right now would probably be a song I got called "One Time."
Okay, okay. And do you think that's your hottest song out of all your tracks?
Right now, yes, but I feel like my best song is gonna be on this EP that I'm dropping right now called Legacy. I feel like I got a song on there that I feel like could go far.
Okay, okay, that's awesome. And when do you feel like your hardest music comes out? Do you feel like when you're going through something, or when?
More so when I'm in that vibe. When I'm in that vibe, when I'm in that mode, you know, a little tipsy, you know, a little buzzed. You know, I feel like I produce my best work under those conditions.
Okay, all right. And when? How old were you when you started to do this industry?
I've been into music since I was like 7, 8 years old, but I started rapping when I was like 16.
Okay, that's amazing. And who inspired you as a family member to keep on going in the industry?
My uncle inspired me originally doing spoken word and poetry. My father, my sister, my brother, you know, we all was into music. We're all into music, so they were definitely my early inspirations to keep going.
All right,
And
that's
my
amazing.
children.
Okay, okay. And what is the best advice you've been given during your career that has helped you that you could pass on to a young one?
I'm sorry. One second. Can you say that one more time?
I said, what is the best advice you've been given during your career that you could pass on to a young one?
To never give up. To never give up. Be your authentic self. Um, to not box yourself in. To be willing to learn and willing to step out of your comfort zone.
Definitely. And where can they find you? Give them all your social media where they could book you, check out your music, all that.
You can find me everywhere at Mr. Gin 44. That's MRGIN 44. You can find me on YouTube at Money Motivated Records and Spotify, Mr. Gin, Apple Music, Mr. Gin.
Okay, okay, definitely. If you could pick three countries to perform, where would they be?
Three countries, I'd probably say um, Canada, Nigeria, and London.
Okay, okay. Wow, London has been a hit the last couple of interviews when I asked that question. So, it looks like you all that been saying London that's gonna be a route to go because, you know, I feel like UK gives a lot of support, you know, for everybody around here, Atlanta, uh, Boston, New Jersey. So I feel like, you know, that tour can happen. So
Definitely.
what's the
It definitely will.
definitely, definitely. And what is the most songs you performed during one of your shows?
I did like a 30-minute set once, so I think that was like probably like 8, 9 records.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. And where do you get the three cities or states or countries that support you the most?
My biggest support is in Atlanta, New York, and probably Tennessee.
Ooh, okay. Salute to Tennessee, definitely.
hmm
Is there any features that you would like to get right now?
Yeah, I would like to do something with Baby, Future, and of course Wayne. You know, Eminem, Drake, and Jay-Z.
Okay, okay, all great legends. Any local ones that you would like to?
Locally, Like a local artist. I don't really know. I don't really know one, honestly. You know,
Okay. Are you trying to get into the acting?
I would. I would. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say I'm trying to, but I'm not against it.
Okay. Do you see yourself doing a documentary of your life, where you started to where you're at in the future?
Yeah, I do. I do. I've had a wild ride. I've had a wild ride. So I definitely see a documentary in the works in the future.
Okay, okay. Definitely let me know and I'll promote it for you. If you ever need an extra actress, let me know. I'm in a couple movies, so I'll be glad to help you if I can
All
in
right.
any way.
I definitely will. I definitely will.
Definitely. Have you ever been to Boston?
No, I've never been to Boston.
All right. So there's some shows that in New York, about once a month there's a guy that is always looking for artists at Share It, which I'll tag you in it next time if you're looking to go to New York to do some shows.
I definitely am. I was just in New York recently because I was in Jersey. I was in East Orange, Jersey. So I slid over to Times Square. It was definitely the vibe.
Oh
Definitely a
yeah.
vibe.
Oh yeah, New York's my second home. I love it. I love it. I lost my dad last week and it's like I was supposed to be in New York the weekend. Everyone's like, "Oh man, why didn't you show up?" And then when they found out, they're like, "Oh, my condolences." But it was like, they always I never turn them down. So they were like, something's wrong. But New York always shows you love. If you show them love, they always show you love, especially if you're an artist, or if you're in the industry, they love to be a big support in that. And New York is always the way to go.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's good. That's good to know. I would definitely go be tapping in with New York more often.
Yes, definitely. And I'm not sure if you do you know Miss BK from Legal Mob Entertainment.
No, I don't.
Check her out. She's actually she has a radio station and she's always looking for artists, to share small packages, but you never know who's listening onto her radio station. She is one of the Wu-Tang management, so that's good to tap in with her.
Okay. Hey, son. But I
Hi.
definitely will. Okay, I'm coming back down there. I'm on the way.
Hello to your child. God bless,
Thank you.
definitely.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Do you see your children be in the music industry in the future?
Hopefully they follow their daddy footsteps. You know what I mean? I got three sons, so one of them at least will.
Oh
You know.
yeah, especially in the studio. I'm sure they see you in there, and you know, I brought my son with me to an interview on the radio station. He didn't realize like all the detail and how long it goes and what goes into it, and he was shocked. But I think it's good to have these young ones because instead of them going to college and trying to figure it out, and here they are, they can see it live on hands, and then they can be like, oh, I want to pursue on that or play an instrument. I think that's amazing how you do that and include them. A lot of people don't do that, but salute to you for doing that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've definitely had to be in the studio with me. I want to do it more often, but sometimes I make explicit music, so it's a little. I got to tread lightly sometimes, but I definitely want them to be involved with what I do.
Yes, definitely. How about doing something, for the young teenagers, doing maybe about 6 tracks or something, remaking some of the kids' songs. Have you ever thought of that?
I haven't, but it definitely sounds like a good idea on a commercial standpoint. Definitely
Yes.
sounds like a good idea.
There you go. And do you play your music on your podcast in the background?
I do. I
Okay.
do.
And
I have
can
I have I have listening sessions every once in a while. I'll do a listening session.
okay, okay. And can they submit their music or is there a fee? How does that work?
Yeah, they can. Usually I'm just like support the underground artists, support the upcoming artists. So I don't really charge them nothing. I just let them do what they do. If they want to submit their music while I'm on, then I'll listen to it and let the people listen to it.
Okay, okay. That's awesome. That's amazing. Keep up the good work. Definitely. I like how you're a go-getter. And you're not stopping. Do you have your clothing
Thank you.
brand out there?
I don't. I don't. But I definitely want to get into merch. I definitely want to get into merch.
I definitely could see you coming out with your own liquor. I don't know if you drink or
Yeah,
not, but I
for
like the
sure.
name, the gin. So, I was thinking about it. I was like, wow, that's something I could see you doing, coming out with, your own gin liquor right
Definitely,
there.
definitely. I definitely want to come out with a gin by gin. You know, I definitely,
Definitely.
definitely do.
Would you do it? So would it be light or dark?
Light.
Okay, okay. I definitely want to try it. Let me know if you do come up with
I
that.
will. I will. Definitely, definitely, definitely. That's definitely in the works for
How do
sure.
you feel about the DJs doing the new technology as an artist when you go to a show? Do you like the vinyl or do you like that new thing they have? It's about this big and they just push two buttons and turn the little knobs. Or do you like to feel it with the vinyl and the scratching and all that? How do you feel?
I mean, I do appreciate the artwork and the old school style of DJing, but I've never experienced the vinyl. I've never experienced seeing a DJ spin off a vinyl. But a DJ that has new age technology that still knows the art and know how to scratch, I appreciate that more. I like a DJ that can actually, not just a push and play DJ, a DJ that can get in the mix.
Yes, me too. I'm old school. I'm 45, and I've been brought up the old school way, bringing the crates with the all the records and stuff. There's
Hmm.
actually a DJ from Boston. His name is DJ Black. He relocated to North Carolina, I believe it was. It's either North Carolina or South Carolina. I always screw it up. I apologize, DJ Black, but he was one of the biggest DJs, and he's an OG legend from out here. He always did the when Benzino, he was one of the DJs for him. He's done a lot. So you might want to link with him because he has a radio station. He's always looking for local talent, music, and he does do the vinyl. You see him on there scratching. You'll see him scratch the new song into the old song. It's amazing. So if you like that, I'll definitely tag you in his Facebook when we get off, and then you guys can link with each other, find out his email, and get your music out there. He doesn't charge. He just wants, the hip hop out there.
Yeah, factual, and I appreciate that. I definitely will tap in with him.
You're very welcome, definitely. Is there any shout outs you would like to give anybody or anything you would like to bring up?
I would definitely like to shout out my label, Money Motivated Records, and I would definitely like to shout out I Love My Plug, another company that I work with, DJ Cutthroat, Big Plug, and the whole I Love My Plug family, and DJ Calvin, out of Atlanta, and shout out to all the upcoming artists, man. Shout out to everybody that's trying to put their foot in the door, man. Trying to get their foot in the door, trying to leave a mark on the industry, man. You know.
Definitely, definitely. What about coming out with one of your web series, with the music industry and with your podcast? Have you ever thought of doing something like that? We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Sorry, guys, we're having technical difficulties. He's going to come right back. We'll get him back on here. It's stuck. Oh, there you are. You're back. Can you hear us? We can't hear you. No. What if I take you out and then, okay, he's going to come right back in. I'm going to send him the request right now. Back in here. We got to get him back in here. Peace, Holly. Peace, Queen. I appreciate you. Happy Merry Christmas. I miss you doing my hair for real, for real. I hope to see you soon. Tell your mama some Merry Christmas, please. I'm gonna send you another invite. Some reason it didn't. I just sent it again, hon. Here we go. Hey, welcome back to the Iccy Show.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, is there anything else you would like to bring up that we didn't bring up?
I got a new EP on the way out, early 2024. It'll be dropping. It's called Legacy. You know, it got some good songs on there. It got some good songs on it. I feel like people are gonna enjoy it. I feel like the people are gonna enjoy it.
Okay, okay.
But other than that, not really. You know, that's really what I'm focused on right now, is promoting this new EP, getting this new EP out there, you know, and trying to go global with it. You know what I mean? That's the
Def-
goal right there.
Definitely, definitely. And when is that dropping?
I wanted to drop either late January or early February.
Okay, okay. Let's root for January because it's a new year in 1 week. So, bring in the new year
Factual.
with playing your music. And how would you say your music was? Baby making music or more to the rap?
It's more to the rap on this one.
Oh,
It's a couple songs. It's a couple songs on there, you know, that could be for baby making music, but it's more so. It's more for the rap. It's more so for the rap this time.
okay, because
I got an Afrobeat song on there too, though. So you know, it
okay.
depends on the vibe.
All right, cool, cool, amazing, definitely. I was thinking because Valentine's Day is in February, so I was like, bring it out in January, and then push those songs that were more for the baby making towards February or something.
Nah, factual. That's facts. That's facts. It's one on there. It's one on there for sure. It's
Okay,
one on there
okay,
for sure.
that's
You
amazing,
know.
definitely. And when would you be doing your new music video?
Not sure. Not sure. I really want to see which song the people gravitate to more. Then when I figure out what song they gravitate to more, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna drop a lyric video for a song I got called "Love on You" first, and then if the song does what it's supposed to do, then a music video will be there shortly.
Okay,
Definitely by summertime.
all right, cool. Hey, my birthday's in the summertime.
Okay, turn up.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And how many videos you think you have out there approximately?
I probably only got like 5 music videos.
That's okay though. That's still a start.
Hmm.
Do you use the same camera person or do you use a different one?
I switch them up. I used to use Hood Affairs, but you know, I switch them up. I switch them up depending on the vibe or the budget.
Okay, okay. So anyone that is tuning in right now and they wanted to get a feature, where can they find you again?
Mr. Jan 44, MRGIN 44 on all platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You know, everywhere.
Check them out. Check them out. Definitely. And if you
Thank
ever
you, thank
come,
you.
you're very welcome. If you ever come to Boston, link with me for sure. I can get an interview in person with you. And I'll bring you to a nice place. So I got a shop out here, so definitely bring you out there, and we could film. I can do some filming for you too. So
We could definitely do that. We're gonna put that in the works.
yeah,
We're gonna make that happen.
all right, cool. And I hope you have your liquor when you come.
I definitely have some liquor, that's for sure. You did me,
Definitely.
but hopefully.
Definitely, definitely. Let them know again where they can find you, any shout outs or anything else that we didn't bring up. This is your time to bring it up.
Follow me everywhere at Mr. Jan 44. That's MRGIN 44. Shouts out Money Motivated Records, and I love my plug.
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, and
Anybody?
my company, TC1 Promotions. I don't know how I'm not shouting out my own company, TC1 Promotions and I Know My Work podcast, man.
Yes, link with him to get on his podcast. I'm telling you, it's well worth it. If you're looking for a feature, get a feature with him. If you don't know who he is, go do your research on his music. It's fire. Go
Thank you.
subscribe, go put the check up. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for a feature, link with him. His prices are reasonable, and let's make it happen. From Atlanta, Georgia, to internationally to Boston 617. Let's get it. 2024 is right around the corner. And I appreciate you,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jin, coming on the Iccy Show. And if anytime I could do anything for you, please link with me.
I definitely will, and I'm gonna tap in with you, man.
Yes.
Peace and blessings, my condolences, and happy holidays.
And happy holidays to you and your family. God bless. 2024, many blessings your way. And if there's anything I can help with promotion, just inbox me. Um, if I don't get back to you right away, I definitely will. You got the link. So
All right,
hit me
that's
up.
a bet. I got you. We're gonna stay in touch for sure.
All right. I thank you for coming on the Iccy Show. This is Mr. Jin from Atlanta to Boston 617. Interviews 618 interviews I had done in 5 years. Salute to this man and much love and respect. I hope everyone has a blessed holiday. Free the jails, and 2024 is right around the corner. Let's go on with the bang, with the positive, and make peace around the world. Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Peace.